We are assembled in the Bedford Recreation Hall, Bedford, Wyoming, July the 4th, 1956. This being the 8th anniversary of the W.J. Thompson family reunion, we are here assembled to commemorate a day that we have established in the past for the getting together of this, our family. We have had good success so far in keeping up our annual reunion, and we hope that this will continue on, although we are fewer in numbers today than any family reunion we've had in the past. We hope that all of the younger part of this family will join in and look forward to this day each year and try and put forth an effort to get to these reunions and to keep them going and make them a success. We appreciate the hospitality of the Ira Davis family this day, who has provided this place for entertainment and took charge of the affairs pertaining to this reunion this day. We are grateful unto them for this, their efforts. And we certainly hope in the near future that each one and every one of the family will have a chance to do their part in providing a reunion for this, our family. I thank you. This is W.J. Thompson talking, and at this time, I am 65 years old. We have 8 children living, 23 grandchildren, and 2 great-great-grandchildren. Two great, huh? One great too many on there. You can rub one off.
I'd like to correct one mistake my husband made. He said we had 2 great-great-grandchildren. It's just 2 great-grandchildren. We are all very happy to be here today. This is a day that we all look forward to. I know the grandchildren and all of us, all of our family look forward to this reunion every year, and it's wonderful to get together. And I hope that we can keep this same spirit up from time to time, and it'll grow and increase every year. And we're very sorry that we can't have them all here today, and we surely miss those that are not here. There's Lucille and Dan and Sharon and Jay and their 2 children that are absent, and also Claire. Claire's in California going to school, and it's impossible for him to be here today. And Bernice and Glenn and their family are not here. We thought sure they would be here, but for some reason, they didn't make it. And I'd like to, at this time, for every one of us to give Ira and Ardella a good hand for the wonderful times they have given us here today.
In my dreams I fancied you were by my side, while I gathered daisies, one long chain you tied. Round us both I wound it, close I held you to. Daisies never tell, dear, make that dream come true. Daisies won't tell, dear, come kiss me, dear. Tell me you love me, say you'll be true, and I will promise always to be tender and faithful, sweetheart to thee.
This is Mother Thompson again, and this is my husband and I sang this song. And I'm sorry I forgot 3 members of our family that are absent today. It's Carl and Carl McQueen and his wife, and Connie, his little sister.
The Noble family will be represented by Janice Noble.
Go to the byway, tell them on the highway, tell them that you're their friend. Tell them the church is open, they're welcome to drop in. Talk just a little bit, sing just a little bit, Let heavy on a howdy-do, 'cause the Lord is a-counting on you. If you don't go to Sunday school, you'll grow up to be bad. You'll never know just what you missed and Sunday wished you had. If you want to Sunday see the Lord, you better start today. The ones who skip for Sunday school are on the downward way. So go to the byway, tell them on the highway, tell them that you're their friend. Tell them the church is open, they're welcome to drop in. Talk just a little bit, sing just a little bit, throw in a smile or two. Let heavy on the howdy-do, 'cause the Lord is a-counting on you, and you, the Lord is counting on you. Tell me the stories of Jesus. I love to hear things I would ask him to tell me if he were here. Things far away, I tell of the sea. Judy K. Thompson.
John Craig Larson.
David Ira Davis. Janice Noble. Janine Thompson.
Randy Thompson.
Marie Thompson.
Julie Thompson.
Come,
Julie Thompson.
come.
What?
Accompanist.
Accompanist Julie Thompson.
Rick Thompson. Jane Davis.
I'll sing Walk Hand in Hand.
Walk hand in hand with me through all eternity. Have faith, believe in me. Give me your hand. Love is a symphony of perfect harmony. When lovers such as we walk hand in hand, be not afraid, for I am with you all the while. So lift your head up high and look toward the sky. Walk hand
My name's Dan Larson, and I'm representing the Glenn Larson family.
Well, now there's a start. Seth, you're now being recorded. This record is going to be a permanent historical occurrence of this day. You've been back from the Navy for some time. You filled a mission. You're married. You have a baby. What is the highlight of your life now? What, of all the experiences you've had, if you had it to repeat, what would you go back to? What would you prefer?
Well, I'm happier here than I've ever been in the Navy. Or a mission is wonderful, but it's something that I wouldn't want to put my whole life into. I enjoyed my 2 years in the mission field, but after that 2 years was over, I was happy to come home and resume normal life again. But you asked me the highlight of my life. The highlight of my life would be when I was married in the temple. You all know when I married outside of the church, my wife was a convert to the church, and we was married 3 years before we went through the temple, and so I believe that would be the highlight of my life, is that day.
You think then that of all the experiences you've had, if you had any to live over, that would be the one that you cherish more than any other?
It is.
You do. Well, do you have what are your prospects for the future now? Have you got anything set up, anything in mind as to what you're going to do in the future?
Just live. No, probably next year we're going to Washington. And we have a place there, and this might be the last time we'll be here for a while until we can get on our feet enough to come back, maybe.
This is one of the reasons.
That's the future.
This is one of the reasons we want to hear a lot more from you. When you leave and go up there, circumstances might be such that it will be many years before we get to see you again. And we want your family recorded on here for that reason.
Better get the rest of the family.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
We just want you to tell us, Martina, what you have to say. Would you like to go to Washington? Would you prefer to go
Well, I
back
got
to
a big
Washington?
heart. Well, yes, I think I would. I'm willing to try it. But one of my highlights is I will say that I surely do enjoy these reunions. This is just the second one I've come to, and I sure think they're wonderful because we never had them at home.
Why do you think this is a good thing, these reunions?
Well, I know the family doesn't get together like this during the years because they all live so far apart. And this is one time, even if it's just once a year, we get to see each other. I think it's just wonderful.
Well, we appreciate you, too. We want you to know that we love you, every one of the family. And we're so glad that it's like it is. You have your baby, and you have every reason to look forward to a happy life. There's no couple I can think of that has reason to look forward to a better life than you have. Although, if you go up there on that new job or new home that you're figuring on, it may be that you'll have a lot of hard work. There'll be a lot of heartaches. And a lot of disappointments and discouragements come to you. But what's the answer to that, Seth?
Well, we don't know the answer yet. We'll just have to wait and see if we can work it out. We can't sing. If I could sing, well, then I'd have got off easier.
But you know, when you're going into a new land, you're a pioneer now, aren't you?
Yeah.
You know what that entails. Making a home from the wilderness, the same as your forefathers have done.
You know, the only thing we have more modern things to deal with is maybe it's all.
But you have more responsibilities, too. You have obligations to meet that they didn't have. All they had to worry about was making a living. You've got more than that.
I think you better shut this thing off.
You think this is getting too deep for us? Well, at any rate, we're glad to have you on here.
Next time we have a reunion, maybe we'll be more prepared.
Well, this is preparation enough. This is what we want.
Say hi, baby. Got a doggy? Have you got a doggy?
Whose bookie is it?
Chibuki.
Is that Karen's bookie?
Uh-huh.
You sure?
She wants to sing a song.
Is that Daddy's bookie? Whose bookie is it? Who's this? Who's this right here?
Baby.
Who's this over here?
She.
Who's this?
Mama.
Who's this?
She.
Who's that?
She.
Is that Grandpa?
There.
Thank you.
Donna Thompson.
Cleo Thompson. Martina Thompson, and we were accompanied by Ardella Iris Davis.
All day I paced the barren waste with all a taste of water, cool water, water. Oh, Dan and I, with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water, cool, clear water, water. Keep him moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water, water. Oh, Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for you and you? Water. The shadows sway and seem to say, tonight we pray for water, cool water, water. And with the dawn awaken yawn and carry on to water, water, cool, clear water, water. Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water, water. Oh, Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for me and you? Water. The shadows sway and seem to say, tonight we pray for water, cool water, water. And way up there he'll hear our prayer and show us where there's water, cool, clear water, water. Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water, water. Oh, Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for me and you? Water. God, Dan's feet are sore, he's a yearning for just one thing more than water, cool water, water. Like me, I guess you'd like to rest where there's no quest for water, water, cool, clear water. Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water, water. Oh, Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for me and you?
That last number was by Bill Witt, Deanna Davis, and Delray Davis.
You may laugh about Thanksgiving, you may think life is wrong, but you'll find there's joy in living when love comes along. Our blessed truth, there are such things, a dream for two. There are such things, someone
one to whisper, darling, you're my guiding star, not caring what you own, but just what you are, just what you are. A peaceful sky, there are such things, a rainbow high, where heaven sings. So have a little faith and trust in what tomorrow brings. You reach a star because there are such things. Because there are such things.
Delry, Deanna, and their Dallas singing, representing the Davis family.
This is Bill Witt interviewing some of the members of the Thompson clan, and I'd like to find out, fine-looking couple here, I'd like to just find out your names, first off.
Jay Foster. Jay Foster.
Jay Foster and
Sharon Foster.
Sharon Foster. Mighty fine, and the baby isn't talking, just a little bit too young right now, but could you tell us his name?
Kevin.
Kevin?
Yes.
Kevin Foster. Mighty fine. And you understand you have another little boy, is it? Or little boy, and what's his name? Kenan. And what do you people do for a living?
Well, we're barbering.
Where do you have your place of business?
We barber in Idaho Falls.
That's mighty fine. I'll have to come running up there for a haircut one of these first times. I imagine that you find things quite profitable nowadays, don't you?
Well, a few days are quite profitable, and then you get a slow day, and that's not so profitable.
Oh, well, what generally is your fastest day?
Saturdays.
Saturdays, well, that runs through the farm, doesn't it? And don't the barbers have one day a week that they take off?
Starting next Monday, we take off Mondays, and from then on we work 5 days a week.
Well, that sounds pretty good. Then you get Sunday and Monday both off, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good break there, I believe. And I'm sure you'll be able to cut all the people's hair. If all the barbers quit on Monday, you'll be able to get all the hair cutting done the other 5 days of the week. And I'd like to talk to your wife here and see just how she puts in her time during the day.
Oh, I'm busy tending to little boys.
That's quite a handful, I guess. And I understand you have an experience of getting lost here. I'm trying to find your way up here today. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
We just got lost.
Well, could you explain a little bit just how did you get lost? Didn't you have a map, or didn't you know where you were coming, or didn't you know where the reunion is to be held? Or could we blame it on someone else here?
Oh, we had never been to Wyoming before, and we didn't understand that we were supposed to meet at the swimming pool first.
I see. And did you find the swimming pool?
Yes, after they had gone.
Well, that's the way it goes. And where did you try after that?
We came back to Bedford, Wyoming.
And then did you find us?
At the church house.
Oh, good. Well, we're sure glad you made it, folks, and it's been a pleasure talking to you. And good luck to you, and have a safe trip home.